Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today from Alpha Central. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that. Ciao. Ciao time.
So the only place they can go is
Excuse
through
me?
a protein
Would you be able
channel,
to hold my mirror really quick for a school project?
ATP
Thank you.
synthase. The name
What's
of
that
the
supposed to
protein.
be about, baby? Da-da-da-da-da-da, acting crazy, reminiscing on the good times daily.
Let me guess. Only clams?
Acting shady, what's that supposed to be about, baby? Acting crazy. Thank you.
She does OF and she does pranks like this. Does she not even have a morsel of dignity?
Do you want to know why he's not texting you
I mean, what's dignity nowadays? Showing off your body on the internet for money?
right now?
Look at those trend
Nothing to
marks.
see here. Just boys being boys. Carry on.
What's your profession?
I dance all over.
What would you rank yourself? Just your face, fresh face out of the shower.
Well,
your
I'm
natural-
fresh right now, so I'll say like an 8.
So you put yourself up there with Beyonce.
Yeah,
How much would a man need to make to provide for you and 2 children?
probably about 200,000.
Gee.
I want him to be black.
So what percentage
maybe
of black men?
Hispanic.
What percentage of black men
Anything
make?
non-white.
What? See, when I'm talking, that means you stop. What percentage of black men earn over $400,000?
Maybe 30.
Making $400,000.
30%? Not even 30% of the population makes that much freaking money.
You're talking about 1%. So if I had 100 black men, you're talking about 1 in that room. Why would he choose you over the thousands of other women who are coming at him?
Because
This is
I'm
the problem that a lot of women seem to have. They realize internally in the back of their mind the competition of everything, but in the forefront of everything, they don't understand that, yes, men pick other women because women are also competing. They're also doing things that you're not willing to do. Why do women not understand this nature of things? They just think men see them, fall in love with them, and just give them everything. No, it ain't no fairy tale princess crap.
natural, I'm not fat, and I'm cute.
You're 36 years old, and all you talking about is you bring your cute self to the table. And you're going to have kids in private school and a housekeeper.
Yeah, because you know why?
There you go,
I was-
people. There you go, people.
See, and that don't make no
I
sense.
knew low class, low rent, low range. Get out of here.
True.
So, 36-year-old wants a 400,000.
And sometimes they need to be told the truth, like Godfather did. Low class, low rent. That's what you are sometimes, ladies. And you guys really portray it that way.
$1,000 husband. You can't make this stuff up.
Where would you take me on a first date?
One and only spot I can take anyone on the first date is the kitchen, yo. We're gonna be checking if you're gonna cook up the pancakes and the parathe. Mooli de parathe, aloo de parathe, gobi de parathe, methi de parathe, you know, all the parathe.
Hey, women always say they want a man
I
who
don't know what Bronte, but it sounds good.
knows what he wants. Well, here you go.
What do you expect your man to do when you block him?
Pull up.
He has to call me at least 100 times.
Call me
How would you know if you blocked them?
from a different number.
Text me on Facebook. You better call my mother. Like, come get me. Email me.
No, it's called walk away, man. Walk away.
Email me. To email me, pull up, Skype, something. What would you do if your girl blocked you?
I'm blocking her.
Yeah.
I'm calling her moms.
I'm gonna go get a new one.
Yeah,
Moving on
right.
to the next. Clip for her.
Got a roster around this job.
Man, you gotta charge it to the game, bro. On to the next one.
I'm on to the next one. I'm gonna crush her baby sister.
There you go, guys. More men are learning. Just move on.
Always remember, boys, in some games, the only winning move is to not play.
All right. My girl. Oh. I was gonna say that is.
They got me in the first
They
half.
got
I'm
me.
not gonna lie.
They got me.
You bear.
See here, this is emotional damage.
When a baby tells you to shush up.
How can I smooth this amount?
I just realized how my ex literally hated my entire existence.
You just
nobody, nobody like you do. I can
You just know bro's questioning every life choice that led him up to that point.
Do your fathers know you do?
That's probably how I look on my dates. Just
Asking for a friend.
Yes, my dad knows because he was like the first one actually was supporting me before my mom was, and my dad take pictures of me and my mom take pictures of me for
Your mom and dad, they're your photographers.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
He does. He honestly completely disowned me when I did it. I haven't seen him in about 4 years.
Your father disowned you because of...
yeah. His whole side of the family.
Is he a pretty traditional, maybe conservative guy?
My dad's military. He's very scary.
Sense. My parents both actually found out, like they found it. They found the page themselves, and they came right down to my room and they go, "What is this?" They kicked me out of the house, completely disowned me, similar to her. But I mean, we're close now. Like we're like best friends now. We love each other, and I like see them almost every weekend. So
okay.
Hold up, let's rewind for
yeah, the whole him taking pictures of her and the mother. Oh, come on.
a second. What kind of degenerate father signs up to take those kind of pictures?
If you make me laugh, I'll show you my.
You laughed.
Yeah, but you didn't make me laugh.
I did.
You're not allowed to do that. You have a permit for that.
Do you mean a permit to film or do
Where is this?
the other streetwalker activities?
Here?
Yeah, I'm honest.
Okay, that's perfect. I'd actually rather just sit on your face, so.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Can I get your number?
I'm actually married.
Okay. Well, never mind. I'll just have to find someone else. The only reason I'm obviously here is to like get guys. Like, am I really gonna want to sweat this makeup off? You know?
I respect that.
Thanks. Do you have any friends that like come to this gym?
Not really, actually.
Okay.
It is awkward that a lot of us don't have our friends going to the same gym that we do. Like I have 24-hour fitness membership, but most of the guys come to my house and we work out a little bit here or there too. So I guess it's always because where we live and the locations that we're at, it kind of makes sense. We just kind of pick the place that's closest to us.
Just like try to look around, see what my options are. I don't know. We'll see. I'm so bored though. Like I don't want to work out.
Yeah, I mean, stay here long enough to meet somebody.
Ugh, we'll see. Thanks.
My man.
Lady, please, you can't even get your pickup lines to work out.
Listening to music as a Christian. As a what? Huh? What are you hosting Bible studies on there? With the cross right behind you. That's crazy. You know, being a Christian means you can't go online acting like a...
This one sure puts the hoe in holy, I guess.
Stay-at-home mom. How many? Did you say goblin? I'm sure you're a good mom.
I want to know my ABC.
Shut the up. Goblin, bitch. How old's a goblin?
She just turned 2.
You guys are married? Nope. No, I'm joking. You guys, no. Are you guys married?
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. You guys got married 2 years ago?
Yeah. We're not legally married.
So then you're not married, bro?
No, I think nowadays, I think it's okay to not be legally married and still consider yourself married. I think it's a good thing to go about it.
Amethyst.
Amethyst? You just made your kid a that's what you did.
Seriously.
Next on the stage, Amethyst.
Hell yeah, bitch. I can't count. My mom never taught me how to count. I'm married.
Amethyst. Oh, like that matters.
Really
when your kid's getting her on the playground, no, it's my dad's birthstone.
Respectfully, she 100% looks like someone that would name her kid after a crystal. Sheesh.
If a woman wants to snag a wealthy husband, name a good place for her to work.
At the strip.
Good answer.
They gonna make it rain, baby. They gonna make it rain.
They gonna make it rain.
You know a rich man, if he's in a Steve, he's gonna make it rain. He's gonna make it rain.
Nobody marries the no, we can't introduce you to our mama. Mama, this bubblicious. What she do? Go on, show her.
Is this woman serious? Men at a club are looking for a show, not a soulmate.
I'm a big fan of you, so I'm gonna have to pass because, I can't be with somebody that I'm a fan of, But thank you.
You're welcome.
She really tried to use reverse psychology? Bro here was not having it.
Do you want your kids to do swinging?
No.
So you don't think you're setting a good example?
I would say I wouldn't care if they swung. I wouldn't want them to do it.
I know, but obviously I've got cousins and my uncles and aunties are all barbers and they're now barbers.
Yeah.
So what if your daughter comes to you and says, I want to do any?
I don't think she will.
Quite a popular thing now, though.
Yeah.
What if she does, though? What would you do?
Would you stop her?
I wouldn't stop her. I'd just tell her the reasons why I think that she shouldn't do it.
A lot of girls just can't be bothered to go work and they'll just do the OF just for a quick.
And I'll just say to her,
Pretty much what it is.
you get good money, but you can never get out of it once you're in it. You will ruin you ruin people's opinions of you. You ruin so much. And I can take that. I'm a 35-year-old woman who's, I know my plan in life. Yeah. But for her, there's way better ways of making money that I could tell her to get into.
Do I even dare to ask what those ways are? I don't think this woman's in any position to give any kind of advice.
Well, I mean, sort of. I mean, hopefully she's built connections in certain industries and stuff. Maybe.
Hi. Spit or swallow?
Excuse me?
Spit or swallow?
Oh, punch you in the face. Move away from me.
You're gonna punch me in the face?
Now move away from me.
Okay.
Wow, this needs to stop. Going up to someone, saying something disrespectful, harassing them, just so you can film their reaction to post it to social media. And all for what? Some likes and attention? Seriously? People in public minding their own business are not accessories for you to use for your social media content.
At least ask. I know some of the guys that do the interviews, they go ask the person, would you like to have an interview? And then they do the interview. That's the best way to go about it, in my opinion.
So don't be surprised when one of them does respond physically and you do get hurt. I mean, the video that's pinned to the top of your page is literally you shoving your in some man's face, telling him to slap it. He repeatedly says no to get away from him, yet you do it anyway. That's sexual harassment.
Yep.
So shame on you and every single one of the 133,000 people that like that video. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
We're drowning in influencers and degenerates lately. It's just exhausting.
I hate even the word influencer. We're just content creators. We make content. We don't influence much. In my opinion, I don't influence much. Maybe some opinions that are some of the things I say maybe influence you guys. I do see it, but I'm not here to influence. I'm just here to entertain and have a good time.
How do you get out of a terrible date?
I'll tell you how I get out of a terrible relationship. I tell them I'm leaving and I'm taking the dogs. And then when they say, you can't take those dogs, I say, okay, you take the dogs, and then I leave. And they feel like they won something, right? They just got two bets that they weren't going to have before, and then I've lost some really decent dogs. And I have. Horrible. It's to lose a really good dog, but sometimes you got to take the punch,
I had to take the sacrifice for him.
Can you imagine his ex-wife watching this clip with the dog on her lap?
Would you still love me if one day you woke up and I was a worm?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
Well, that escalated quickly. Seriously, though, can we just stop with the worm questions?
I'm just going to throw you in the earth and hopefully you live in my garden forever.
You just can't do it, can you? If you don't want to spend time with me, then why?
America's got to be the undisputed champion of the double standard by now.
Yeah. The flight attendant who's twerking cost her her dream job.
I didn't think that,
Yeah, you didn't think there was nothing in there to think with.
being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with...
Yeah, you hype yourself up by taking pictures and videos of twerking. That's how you hype yourself up. You need to find a better way.
The caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
What did they say to you? They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell,
What you did, which you are staunchly trained on to not be doing these things, but yet you still did them.
had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period.
Why did you decide to post the video? And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
Why is this even on the news? She filmed herself being unprofessional at her job. Lady,
Correct.
if you play
Why is it on the news? Because she's a woman.
stupid games, you'll win stupid prizes.
Wow. Damn. You okay, honey?
Dora the floor explorer is not having a good day.
Could she be someone that's your type?
You started off lying. You can't be my type if you started off lying.
What was the
Shout outs to the new game show host guy that started with the older elderly pop the balloon.
Why?
32 years old? You're 32?
That's what I said.
No, I'm not rolling.
Is he someone that's your type?
I don't think so.
32 going on 45. Maybe. That hair and makeup are not doing her any favors.
If you want a man to love you,
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of women out there that are very interested in that subject.
stop loving him.
Not starting out well, is it?
Love yourself.
Now, that is at least partially correct, although in the context, I'm not sure how valuable of a sentiment that is. But a person should actually love themselves before they attempt to get into any kind of personal relationship.
Yeah, this is important. Love yourself. Is not to be kind to yourself is also a thing, right? I think us men are horrible to ourselves. I'm sure your guys' thought process isn't too far off from mine, where we constantly just badger ourselves, cuss at ourselves for not doing the right things or not doing it well enough or whatever it is. But sometimes we are good enough. We did do a good job, and we should acknowledge that ourselves.
Get what you can get out of that man. He will give it to you out of guilt for not loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. It is subconscious. It is subliminal.
So deception and emotional manipulation are the name of the game here, huh? Well, that's certainly a way to get someone to love you. Right.
Which is why you see all these men, rich men who've been married many times, millionaires who've been married many times, have no intention on marrying you or have no intention on falling in love with you right away. So they're going to compensate you with money because they can't give you what you want. So they're going to give you the second best thing. Now, some women have said, F love, I just want money.
It's almost like there's a name for that. Could even be called a profession, the oldest one in the world.
Oh, yeah.
A person, in this case a woman, that gives her time and attention just for money.
This woman's an actual real-life Disney villain. She's so broken.
Maybe she looks like freaking Ursula right here.
She'd probably agree with a smug grin on her face, thinking it's a good thing.
Could I die first? Will you remarry?
Yeah.
Would she live in my house?
Probably, yeah. I love this house.
Would she drive my car?
Yeah. It's paid for, so sure.
What about my golf clubs? Would you let her use those?
No, she's left-handed.
And just like that, his peaceful weekend is no...
He already knows who it is.
more.
Aside from needing a
diabolical
man because somebody might hypothetically be coming to rob your house one day.
Yes, this guy's channel's name is Ugly Money because someone also told me this, so someone was asking about it.
Sometimes women just actually like men. Unfortunately, how men don't seem to like women no more these days.
We love y'all.
As far as
we love y'all. You're right. We don't like y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Excuse me. Let me explain something to you. Because of the fact that I have standards for the women that I want to doesn't mean I don't like women. The fact of the matter is I don't want you to act like a hot ass doesn't mean that I don't like women. I have standards. I want you to be a wife and not a baby mama. I don't understand why y'all get so mad at us for wanting y'all to be better. I'm trying to build something with you, ma'am. I am trying to grow something with you, ma'am. You are acting beneath yourself, queen. Get your ass off the floor. That's what I'm talking about. No, we love you. Sometimes we don't like y'all because y'all do stupid whole shit.
Yep.
you need to look in the mirror and you need to tell the motherfucker to stop doing stupid whole shit. You're saying you're trying to build something with her?
I am not twerking on not have any spread leg videos on the internet available for $4.99. Talk about whole shit. I'm gonna go over here taking care of my kids. We are not the same, man. I don't do that. Don't call me a goddamn hoe.
Modern women are acting like they're the only ones that can have standards and preferences.
A man sits down at a bar looking dejected. The bartender goes, "Everything all right, mate?" The man replies, "Nah, I got in a fight with my wife and she said she won't speak to me for a whole month." "Maybe that's a good thing," said the bartender. "A little bit of peace and quiet?" The man replies, "Yeah." And then he looks into the bottom of his drink and mutters, "Today's the last day."
I saw the punchline coming from a mile away, but it still got a chuckle out of me.
You fun size, you know what I'm saying? You heard me? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I give you a 10, you heard me? Give you a 10 looks wise, you heard me? My partner thought you was young, like put some clothes on you or something, but she grown. You out here like that, you gotta be grown.
No, I do need clothes. I should have put clothes on.
You're gonna attract a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want that.
In the city, when you dress like that.
Yeah, you say that, but yet you wear that.
Yeah, that's saying, like, come here, girl. You gonna get a couple of them. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have your partners with you. You better be ready for that. Put your jacket on at night, bro.
Honestly, kind of wholesome.
For giving her an actual, like, genuine conversation of like, yeah, you need to do better.
Really looking at call her a lady, but ladies have class. I know the cameras are annoying, but there's no reason to start flipping people off.
What make you think you so much smarter than them other girls that be on here?
Post that I did comment on, I just didn't like how she did not have a response at all. I felt like it was many ways to answer that question.
Are you single right now?
I am.
You are single, okay. So what make you think you know the basics of maintaining a relationship if you're not in a relationship?
I've maintained relationships.
But they ended.
Yes.
That's like a divorcee saying she could tell somebody how to stay married.
Sure looks like a deer in headlights to me.
Bring on the ex-boyfriend! Woo!
How is this?
Oh, she got light skin. Woo!
How you doing, Your Honor?
Ex still working it out, Your Honor.
Right. Oh, she showed it now. You went to Turkey. You went to go BBL. Stay there.
I suppose the only thing that's getting judged here is...
Women are so thirsty also, guys. I'm telling you, they'll throw any other woman under the bus for a man they like, sorry.
It's this man's looks.
I also started working at a brothel. My pronouns are monster. A lot of the men feel kind of guilty. They think that they're taking advantage of us. And... You worried? Charlie. I simply really enjoy getting money. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
Everybody has their things. I am like Mother Teresa. She fed the hungry. I hydrate the thirsty. She started a charity of missionaries. I offer missionary. She would always preach to lovingly do small things.
This was just painful to watch. Is this the lowest possible form of female humor?
Yeah, it's always about sex and what they offer. Nothing.
I think it could get any worse than Amy Schumer.
Can you do a spin for the camera so they can see your fit?
Deep. Everything's like
So if I was your man,
Okay.
would you still come out and dress like this on a girl's night?
Hell yeah.
Why do you feel like that's appropriate?
I love my body. If you don't like it, you're not my man.
So even if I said, hey, maybe you shouldn't...
I would do it even more.
How does it make you feel when you show your body off, though?
Amazing. Because I love myself and people compliment me and that's what I like.
Okay. So...
Attention. That's it. Just want attention.
In all honesty, it's for male attention.
No, it's definitely for me. I take pictures of myself. I look good. I look cute. I look hot.
Not even a little bit about the validation or nothing?
You can cope all you want, but you dress like that because you want men to look.
So you don't feel good when a guy says, hey, you look so sexy?
Sure, but when I take pictures and I'm like, hell yeah, that's what I love.
But do you feel the same way when you're wearing pajamas and a sweater?
Yeah.
So why not wear that out to the club?
Because I'll get dress code and that's not what you wear. I like to look hot and take pictures, post them on Instagram.
Wow,
But I thought you look hot in your pajamas too.
It's hollow. There's absolutely nothing inside. It's really sad to see.
There's a lot of women nowadays, a lot of young women.
The tiger, iconic symbol of the wild, and an apex predator that we fear and admire.
One more in a long list of reasons of why the club scene is going extinct.
I'm not even gonna lie, I can't let a woman jump back in my life after she left the relationship for some dumb reason.
It's true.
I can't do it. Seriously, this woman ended a 2-year relationship with me because she felt the new guy she just met was doing better than me, and her exact words was, he understood the kind of lifestyle I wanted to live. Now, fast forward 5 years, you've now got 2 kids by him. Turns out all the cash he was flashing, that was credit card. He didn't have no prospect, no jobs, nothing. And on top of that, turns out he's got another kid on the way by a different woman. Oof. I find it so interesting right now that this woman now wants to catch up and pick up where we left off. But when I said no, that I'm not interested, all of a sudden, apparently I'm childish and I'm being immature because I'm holding a grudge.
Yep.
My brother here didn't just dodge a bullet, he dodged a whole missile.
Dude, he dodged the whole nation.
That credit card guy saved his life.
2023. If your man is still waking up to an alarm clock and not clock 3000, I would leave you to Samantha.
Damn, Samantha. Better get to it.
I'm just saying.
Controversial, but how about breakfast instead? I guarantee that will help you keep a man. You guys?
Both isn't a bad idea. You know, being woken up with a gok 3000 sounds cool and all, but sometimes it might just not be the greatest thing. Can you just wake me up softly and then have breakfast and all these things ready for me? That'd be much better in my opinion, majority of the time. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I can